What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hopefully everyone can see me. This is a live stream, not an edited video. Today I'm going to be talking about the latest news that's coming out of YouTube. What's up? What's up, guys? This is a live stream, not a edited video. Today I'm going to be talking about the latest news coming out of YouTube. All right. Hopefully you guys can see me. I haven't seen anyone showed up in the live just yet. Either way, I want to make it clear why I'm here. All right, so for people who are watching it now, I have to tell you a story first. First off, story starts off with basically one day I had a conversation with my sister. Right, what's up, chat? And in the conversation, my sister was telling me she was talking to her coworker. Her coworker was like, "Hey, I've been really interested in going to Haiti. I'm Haitian American, born in America." So, okay, give you pretext. United States of America. Anyways, so my sister's coworker was like, "Yo, you need to go to Haiti. Haiti has some beautiful parts." And then my sister coworker started referencing videos from me. She's like, "You need to watch this guy named Ace. Ace, he makes videos going to Haiti. There's some really good videos." And so my sister was like, "Hold up. Are you talking about my brother?" I love to hear stories where my sister, I have two sisters, they come to tell me people know, like, reference me to them, And she was like, "Yeah, I didn't know that was your brother." And my sister coworker was like, "Oh, you know what? What happened to him? I haven't seen him. He's been missing." My sister said, "No, he's not. He's still uploading content." See, when I hear that story and content stories, this happened to me in London. I'm speaking to people in London. Say, "Damn, I didn't even know you still upload." When I was in New York, I didn't know you still upload. When I was in California, I didn't know you still upload. You know what I'm saying? And that just highlights an issue YouTube has with connecting. It's not only me, but highlighting the issue YouTube has connecting subscribers to the channels they subscribe to. You know what I'm saying? Look at me now, 700,000 subscribers, right? As of right now, 100 people here. That's what type of YouTube time is on right now. Really, if they wanted to, they could notify way more people, but they won't. You know what I'm saying? They like to trickle it down depending on the channel. And that's always been a YouTube's problem. YouTube, like, I have a manager, and the manager will be like, "Oh, you try this strategy or try this strategy." It's like right now, YouTube's model doesn't promote creating community. The only way I can create community is by being able to talk to you, reach to you. But when there's so many filters involved, it's almost impossible to create community. And now, today, YouTube wants to talk about their notification system, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to remind you guys to make sure you are subscribed and you're notified correctly to my channel. But we're going to be watching a video today, listening to what YouTube has to say about notifications, all right? We got a couple of people in the chat. If everybody understands what I'm saying, type 1, so you understand what I'm saying. Type 1, so you understand what I'm saying, and I'm about to just show you a video YouTube just came out with. All right? Guys, we focus on the topic. I'm not going to steer off on anything else right now. This is very important to me. So sorry, I'm not talking about anything else, but all right. Okay. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. So we're going to be watching what YouTube on their bull crap again. All right. This is YouTube. Let me play it right now.
YouTube is updating how notifications are delivered to make sure our channels actually reach our most engaged viewers and reduce the number of people who tune out and turn off all notifications for every channel. I'm Rene Ritchie.
First off, right, YouTube just need to get with the program. They got so many other social media systems out there that don't have this issue, but YouTube been out the longest. All right. You know how many notifications I get from all the other platforms? Instagram. Oh, just in case you missed it. Boop, boop, boop. Instagram, like, I don't give a damn about all these little. If I'm gonna be annoying, I'm gonna be annoying, but you're gonna have to go through the phone setting on Instagram to change that setting, not the phone setting itself. And that's the problem with YouTube. Well, let's go on. Let's continue right here.
Longtime creator working inside YouTube, and here's what's up. Many people hit the bell and set it to all notifications for channels they subscribe to, but then don't end up engaging with these notifications, which can lead them to turning off YouTube notifications completely. Over time, that translates to many creators not being able to reach even our most dedicated fans. So here's what YouTube is doing. If someone consistently watches a channel or interacts with notifications, nothing is changing. They'll continue to get both a push notification on their mobile device and an update in their YouTube inbox.
YouTube has been on this whole situation. Like, maybe you don't want to watch 2 videos and then you don't get recommended that channel at all. You won't see that channel no more. You know what I'm saying? You won't see the channel at all. And that's always been the situation and it's kind of tricky for depending on the topic. This issue I'm talking about, I want to make it clear, it's not only me, it's everybody, a lot of people it's affecting. But it's like for a content creator that's for example, what I do, I might go to a country you might not be interested in, right? You miss out on maybe 2 videos and then boom, you don't even see me no more. You know what I'm saying? And then I might go to a country you might be interested in, but guess what? You're not even getting notified. You're not even getting notified of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my problem is. It's like people who have clicked to say, hey, I want to be notified every time, they'll still tweak it. Even though you click, it's like you got to click 5 times for them to tell you, oh yeah, let me see if I can show you. See this? You're here? Boom. I got to click all right here and then personalize if I want to or unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? But like if I want all the notifications, I got to click this, right? And guess what? That don't even mean I'm going to get notified every time. Because if I miss the 2 or 3, now YouTube is confirming what they've been doing. They've been doing this. All right, they've been doing this. Now they're just confirming it. That way they don't get in trouble. This is a policy they've been did.
Inbox, the little bell icon changing. They'll continue to get both a push notification on their mobile device and an update in their YouTube inbox, the little bell icon at the top right. But if someone hasn't watched the channel or clicked its notifications anywhere on YouTube for around a month, instead of sending push notifications to the mobile device, they'll be sent straight to the YouTube inbox. That bell.
Now, that's kind of new, all right? Actually, I think they've been doing that, actually. But maybe now they're lighting the bell so you can see it. I don't know how that works for mobile, but like for desktop, it's noticeable. But for mobile, it is not. And this is another thing, guys. For a lot of long-form content creators, I can speak for myself, YouTube has been pushing us to TV, right? We're being pushed to TV. First off, there are more mobile devices than there are televisions out there, right? But you're pushing long-form content more to TV. The problem with that is you ain't getting no notification to when you're on your television. You get what I'm saying? All notifications come to mobile devices, but they don't go to no television. That's not how it works. And you're not always in front of a television, right? I read some of the comments here. Someone said, well, I might get a notification, but I might not act on it because I'm at work, right? Or I'm doing something. And that is also the problem. It's like, but for YouTube, in my opinion, they're making it worse. I think it should just be a setting in the YouTube app right here. And if someone wants to change it, they can go on that particular app and change it. Not take it into their hands and be like, no, today you don't get notified, or today. Here's one thing, right? I got 700,000 subscribers. If I upload a video, right, and publish that video, doesn't it make sense that over 700,000 people get notified? Like as soon as I click that button, that's what's supposed to happen. That doesn't happen. if I click the button, I'll probably get maybe they do it in cycles, depending on the channel, right? They do it in cycles. And you'll notice, you'll see my channel, it take a while to get 1,000 views, 2,000 views. Other channels, right, they'll give you, boom, 2,000 views in a couple of seconds. And they have less subscribers than me. They do it differently for different channels. And honestly, it should be the same for everyone. If someone uploads something, you notify that many people at that many times. Here's my thing, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I've been looking at YouTube. I've been watching YouTube, how they've been moving, and us as content creators. And this is something YouTube needs to understand. They be creating things that are counterproductive for a content creator. But it's like, oh yeah, you saying we are all on equal playing fields, right? We are all equal playing fields, but you change the game for different creators. Now I can respect it, YouTube, when you do that. I respect the YouTube, but be transparent with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I look at other platforms, right? Social media platforms, and they'll let you know, like, this ain't gonna go, or you ain't gonna get this because of this video. Like Facebook does that, and Instagram. Well, Facebook and Instagram are the same, but they have that thing. They'll let you know, like, something wrong. This right here is something wrong. We can't. That's transparency to me. YouTube don't do that. They act like they do, but the funny thing is, because YouTube says like the platform is not for children, right? But that's they've been getting sued and having to pay big money because they keep being proved wrong. They keep appealing to children, and then they have these issues with how they are producing or showing content to the children. Right now, they have an issue with shorts. Shorts, if you're a shorts creator, more power to you, right? But shorts is getting pushed way more than long form content creators, right? Now, if I'm a partner and you're doing that, that's counterintuitive. You know what I'm saying? I've already suggested if YouTube wants to do shorts, cool. But when someone is watching those shorts, those endless shorts, once now and then, let them get reminded that they also are subscribed to other channels. So if a channel you're subscribed to uploads a video, you also get recommended that video while you're watching the shorts. It's that simple, because it's the other way around. If you watch a long form content video, underneath that content, you're going to see 4 shorts. And guess what's going to be? It's going to be a real good short, because they already know what type of celebrity you like, what type of food you are interested. It's going to be very catered to your interest, just to get you in that shorts box. And then it's going to be the rest is going to be a bunch of junk. You know what I'm saying? So they know when they know how to grab people's attention based off of searching habits. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to reciprocate that energy back to long form content creators, and that's not fair. And especially when it comes to notifications, which is today's video about, is they're doing a poor job of notifying people, right? They need to keep everything on the same level. That you notify this channel, same way this channel. And it doesn't need to be in droves, because it'll take, some people will be like, oh, I didn't know this guy uploaded. You watch the video, it's been 3 days the video been out. You just saw it today, but yet you've been on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't with that no more. I'm tired of that. And I know you guys can't fix that, guys, but I'm just letting you know what YouTubers got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys, I haven't been reading the comments. I've just been letting y'all know how I feel about this issue. Let's continue with this video till it ends. Hold on.
Notifications anywhere on YouTube for around a month. Instead of sending push notifications to the mobile device, they'll be sent straight to the YouTube inbox, that bell icon. This change only affects push notifications to mobile. If you have all notifications turned on for a channel, you'll still be able to find all notifications for every upload in the YouTube inbox, and we'll still see all the content in the subscription feed. YouTube's data has shown that when viewers don't receive push notifications from channels they're just not currently watching, fewer of them turn off notifications entirely. So by reducing notification overload, YouTube is keeping more viewers opted into notifications that they care about, increasing the ability for creators and our fans to just more effectively.
Basically saying we're going to cut off channels based off of whatever the algorithm says. So like, oh, you might not see a brother no more, or you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I just already feel like this system is against me off the top. So guys, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you get all notification if you want to watch all the content, okay? Because I know some of you can't watch everything, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. But for those who be like, man, I always be missing your content, I just be missing it. Double check to make sure you are subscribed, and you click where, like this guy right here, you click that bell and you click all. You know what I'm saying? That way you tapped in and you don't miss out on any of the videos I got uploaded. I'm here in Australia at the moment. Some of you guys didn't even know that. Some of you guys didn't know that because of the way this thing works. Some of you guys didn't even know I'm in Australia. I bet in the chat someone's asking me, where am I? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I be. Whenever I make YouTube videos, it gets YouTube lets my other subscribers see those videos. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of you guys probably didn't see me in a minute. I'm in Australia, mate. And I've been, and I already know people are asking me about Aboriginals. Yes, I've been making videos with Aboriginals. You're just gonna have to wait before I release that video, because what I thought was simple about Aboriginals here is not. They face, it's multi-layer, okay? And I already saw, based off my last video, I mentioned something about Aboriginals. It's so much stuff, you guys. It's multi-layer and complex. And for me to make one video and be like, it's done, peace out, would be an injustice. So I've been filming in the back end, behind the scenes content, and we almost done. But I have to go to another city. But right now, that city it has a riot. There's a riot in that city. So let's see what happens. All right, let's finish watching this video.
Effectively stay connected. And if you're curious to see how many views from your channel you're getting from notifications, go to YouTube Analytics, Traffic Sources. For Creator Insider, it's 2.1% for the last 12 months. For my channel, it's 1.5%.
They have a system in place that's garbage. All right, it's garbage. If someone is uploaded, look, I'm gonna be honest. I went to my subscriber page to see how many people I'm subscribed to, and I went down the list of channels I haven't watched, and the ones I haven't watched in years, I unsubscribe. The ones that I really appreciate but probably didn't watch, I keep up there because they don't upload as much. So just in case they upload, you know what I'm saying, I'll wait. Maybe they pop up, I'll put those up. So yeah, I had dropped down considerably a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it's my choice, not YouTube's choice. You know what I'm saying? YouTube wants to create this model of what you have for Netflix, right? And this is, you see this already, the thing for everywhere, right? The algorithm chooses what you see. You do not choose what you see anymore. You know what I'm saying? You click, you go on YouTube, and you expect for it to show you something amazing. Nowadays, I go to YouTube, right? And there's certain things I follow, and it'll be there, and I'm like, man, this is cool. But then it gets tiring. It's like, is there anything new here? Is there anything new? So it's like the algorithm is so like tailored to your likes and everything. It's incapable of showing you something new that you might enjoy. And that's been the problem. Because I'll go and I'm like, okay, this is, I already got enough of that. Okay, nothing new. And then shorts, I don't do shorts, guys. Or at least on this channel, I don't do them, because unless you have a strong identity, putting in those shorts, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch 100 shorts and I don't know who created those things. It kills community. You get what I'm saying? It kills community. It doesn't help community thrive. You know, it's like going on Netflix, clicking Netflix, unless you have a favorite series that you know is happening, then you'll go look for that series or something like. But then you're like, okay, it's 1,000 movies out here, ain't nothing to watch. You get what I'm saying? That's the problem too. All right, guys, so let's finish this and I'm gonna read the comments.
To resolve audio copyright issues, US-based creators can now generate instrumental tracks right in the YouTube Studio Editor. The replace song.
All right, this is some other crap. All right, so let me start. Let me get back here and let me read these comments. All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all for being in the chat, just listening to me. Reading the latest. Yo, are you coming to Perth? I'll show you around. I don't know. Is Perth worth coming to? I don't know. I'm right now. Honestly, guys, in Australia, because I've been seeing how the viewership has been coming in. I'm just looking for things people never seen before. All right. So, like, just walking around and seeing a beautiful place, that's cool. But I'm looking for something people have never seen before that's in Australia. So if that's cool, if you have that, let me know and I'm down. Okay, something people didn't know existed, right? And for my audience too. So there's certain things that I am looking forward to, but I don't know. I was saying Perth. I met some people in Perth when I was in Tokyo. Some cool people, but what is this? It's just a beach area, right? Yes, I'm still in Australia. Guys, just to reiterate, make sure you are subscribed, all right? And make sure you hit the bell notification. If there's one thing you can take away from this conversation, is that. All right? I'm leaving this video up because that's when YouTube's gonna push it to more people to watch, all right? So if there's one thing you can take, all right. Look at this one. They notify you when you copyright strike, but they don't notify when the content creators subscribe. Right. Right. You know what I mean? Right. And you know, YouTube they funny because they create these systems in place to help people, like, you remind your audience that something happening, but they will block that too. So the community posts, let me see if I can pull it up for you so you can see the bull crap they got going on here in the community crows. Because this thing is funny to me, right? Let me show you my community post. 1 second. Let me see if I can pull it up. Right. I think, yeah. You see this, right? Let's see if it's showing. Do you see it? I think you can see it, right? You see it, right? Okay. You see right here, it says video. So this is this place where I can put an existing video that I did years ago, right? So I could click it and I'll be able to, like, let me see if I click it. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all see that, right? So I could go like this, go down, right? All my videos, right? Excuse me, right? All my videos, and be like, you know what? I want to remind people to check out, to watch this video, right? Any one of my videos, right? Be like, oh, guys, watch this video of me in Sao Paulo, right? Very beautiful. This video is really good edited, right? I tell people to watch that. YouTube is not going to show my whole audience that thing. You know why? Because it's like me fighting against their algorithm. How dare you try to convince people to watch your video? We are the ones in charge of that, not you. But they put it there. So when this feature first came out, we realized you can't promote videos this way. You have to put a picture up because YouTube will allow pictures. This is why you see pictures up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out this one right here. I like this. This is right here is something special to me. I'm working on. I got more coming right here. It's basically highlighting. I know I'm steering off, but this is me highlighting you guys. So whenever I hear someone leave a story that sounds interesting, I'll share that story with all you guys so you can understand like where people. So this is a story about a gentleman who went to a festival in Germany, and I did use AI to depict what was happening. You know what I mean? So he went to a festival and had a great time. And, and then I looked online to find out where the festival, Cologne, that's the area, and I put it up the city, where it's city, and then got some imagery of the festival itself to show you how it looked. So, you know what I mean? Of course, I put the little sister vibes over there. I'm very interested in hearing your travel stories. You know what I'm saying? Stories that stick with you, that was like, yo, I had a great time traveling this place. I met these people, or maybe you didn't meet these people, but you like stories like that. And it doesn't have to be out of the country. I met this woman, she was having a hard time, and with her, like she was just having a hard time in life. And she went traveling to I guess a national park, and her experience at that park gave her so much life and stuff like that. So there's so many different stories out there. And so, yeah, you will be seeing me highlight these pieces right here. But now let me get back to what we were talking about. But yeah, these are one of the reasons that I'm showing you how YouTube will like work against their creators, man. I do feel like I have a lawsuit. We all have a lawsuit. YouTubers have a lawsuit. We do. Honestly, my mom probably won't like me talking about this, but honestly, YouTubers have a lawsuit. The real lawsuit is how YouTube is conducting business against its partners. What is it? It is conducting business against its partners. I'm a partner and everyone is a partner. But when it creates and do things that hurts its partner's interests, that's a problem. The only way YouTube can not get sued is if they're transparent about what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? So when YouTube blocks a content creator from being shown on search because they feel like their content is too raunchy, that's a problem. All right, hear me out. And just so you can understand what I'm saying, right? Now, as a content creator, we create content in hopes that content will get as much exposure as possible, as much as anyone else. But there are times when YouTube won't give you that exposure based on what it thinks your channel is categorized in, the type of content it is. So that's a problem, because if it's based off of, I don't give a damn about demonetize. Be careful. They can't demonetize me for saying this, player. Guys, you got to remember, I'm Haitian, man. I don't like oppression or nothing. I will my blood boils. Okay, and if they do it, then guess who's going to the law? Who's going to the law office? Okay. I don't like to be put in no box. No, you can hear my voice talk when people don't put me in no box. And I've been locked up. Okay. Anyways, so I'm just putting you out on some game real quick. All right. So, right. I was talking about how if they hinder people from being seen, so YouTube puts people in categories. Allegedly, they won't say they will, but this is how I feel. Everything I'm saying is my opinion, not facts, right? YouTube puts people in certain categories. That's why when you search for certain things, only certain creators show up, because it fixes a certain threshold or something like that, right? But then certain creators don't even get shown or appeal to. And when they do that, it's a problem. You know why? Because as a content creator, we all try to put our best effort into creating and investing in our craft in hopes that we get the proper exposure, in hopes that we are on the same even playing field as every other partner. But if that's not the case, and you are investing into creating, right, and it's working against you, and YouTube is not telling you, but they are the ones stopping that, that's a lawsuit right there. So I hope YouTube, you're watching this, man. Y'all got to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. It's time to be a little bit transparent. You got issues with a channel? Tell the channel, well, this is the issues, and then give them a pathway, if anything, to success. So there is no issue. Simple as that. And this is not only me, but this is happening for everyone. Simple as that. All right, let me read some questions. If you're trying to tell me be careful and you're not a content creator, fall back. All right? Simple as that. I got to do it like iShowSpeed. That's how you get his number. Bro, before, no disrespect to iShowSpeed, but I've been doing it way before iShowSpeed. You know what I'm saying? Been doing it like that. My channel used to be called Aces Live. Okay, but shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. you know. Okay? No disrespect to him. All right? Simple as that. I truly believe a lot, and these issues is not personal, guys. This is happening to a lot of creators. Simple as that. All right, YouTube does this for every creator. They don't let you know, but they do it for every creator. I truly believe a lot of these successful YouTubers are implants controlled and house money, homegrown YouTubers. Like Ace always facing troubles because they are not in the YouTube inner circle. I do believe that some channels, not all, there are really good channels. I believe iShowSpeed channels are organic. But there are channels that do get a little push that have shady business models, if anything. You know, since YouTube has been promoting shorts, a lot of TikTokers have been bringing their business model to YouTube. And what they've been doing is fake views off top. You know what I'm saying? You can tell if a channel has fake views nowadays, depending on how, like, especially with the shorts, is depending on how many views it got, but little to no interaction. Now with long form, you can't anymore, because I used to think, like, what the fuck is going on? But now, if you look at your analytics, my analytics, a lot of you guys are watching me from television. Maybe live stream, cell phone today. You know what I'm saying? But apparently a lot of you guys watch me from television. Let me see. If you watch me from television, type 2. Let me see if y'all watch me from television, or you normally watch me from cell phone. Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I love this, the fact that I'm getting to this milestone. I think next year it makes 10 years for this channel. So I feel truly grateful, even though I don't get those numbers. Like you would think, like, you get 700,000 subscribers, you would get at least 100, 200, 300,000 views per upload, but that's just not the way the system works. But, you know, I look at channels who got million subscribers. I was just looking at one dude, he has like 2 million subscribers. He uploaded a video and it was only 20,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way the ecosystem here at YouTube is. It's really terrible. Okay, we got a couple of you guys. Okay, both. We got both computer, desktop, 2. Okay, we got a couple 2s up in the building. What's up, man? I'm watching. What's up, man? Appreciate y'all checking in. But consider this, right? You're watching me from your mobile device right now, because I know your TV ain't got. I know your TV ain't got no push number 2 on the comment section. Come on now. Come on. Come on. What type of TV you got now? If you're watching from laptop, I got it. What type of TV got the push button, the number 2 on it? Okay. Oh, tablet. Okay, tablet is a mobile device. Tablet is a mobile device. All right. You know what I mean? I caught them. I caught them. So whenever my videos are being pushed more to television, right? So that means less engagement. Because guess what? When you watch something to the television and you like it, how do you share that? You don't. You're not in the hobby of sharing something you watch on your television. Right? So that messes things up. It's like it's not my fault YouTube want to promote me more, because what it is they're trying to create real estate for shorts. So they said, okay, well, we'll put longer form on television. But when you put longer form on television, you're removing all that engagement. They can't share that video. They might not even want to like that video. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just sitting down cooking food in the background while the thing is being played. You get it? Does that all make sense to you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna give some of y'all credit. I'll give some of y'all credit. You know. Either way, guys. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Also, ecosystem is oversaturated. You know what? I don't believe. I know that they're trying to even it out. I feel like they're just doing it in the wrong way. I feel like there's still room for new creators. I definitely believe that. That's always going to be a thing. Creation is almost the same thing like you see in rap music. You always have this new wave of rappers coming out and stuff. But honestly, that is also being controlled by big business. So YouTube is also, I think, trying to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So more work. Yeah, it is, right? YouTube is like in my opinion, YouTube is like the guy that swear it's perfect and will never acknowledge they're wrong. What's that, a Cancer? That's Aries. My sister's like that. My sister, she Aries. She swear everything perfect. And she would never acknowledge. What sign is that do that? Uh-huh. I'm bouncing around reading some of your comments, guys. I've been watching your videos for years, and it's true. I haven't been seeing him pop up in any of my feed or for your page the last couple of months, and I'm subscribed. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how it can be. But it's like maybe you don't watch every video, right? So that's cool. I understand. But it's like YouTube will just wipe me away. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have to make these videos, and I apologize if it sounds redundant, man, but I feel like because of the system, I'm probably going to be making these videos at least once a month. You know what I'm saying? Once a month, I can do videos of recap of what I'm up to, of what I have. And then just in case you haven't been seeing me, and then I can give you a recap of what's been going on. So I'll do that right now while I read some of these questions. So I've been Australia for a month and a half so far. Sydney was amazing. I went to their famous Bondi Beach. Personally, if you are coming to Sydney, Australia, go to Bondi Beach, especially if you're single. Man, the women there are beautiful. And ladies, they got something for you over there too. Okay. But it's a real cool, all in all, beach vibe. I can equate it to like San Francisco. The whole city itself feels like that kind of. Not San Francisco, LA type of vibe, California type of vibe. Cool people, good vibes. Honestly, I know because I've been reading the comments. I guess because people are worried about what do I find people certain type of way, and no, everybody's been welcoming for the most part. Um, it took a while for me to find some authentic Australian people. You know what I'm saying? Because in at least in Bondi, it's a lot of immigrants living there from London. A lot of people from London, all over Europe, France, everywhere. They migrate over there to work and they love it, and it's a cool place to meet people. I met a lot of cool people there. Good energy. I went to a couple of nightclubs in Sydney. One is called Caterpillar. Caterpillar is the bar. It's like I went to a couple other places. One place called Establishment, and in one of my videos, the security guard wouldn't let me in. Well, the first day I was in. The second day, the head of security guard, he wanted to be a little bit more pricker on what type of clothes I had, and he didn't let me in. But the vibe in that club was really cool. But I went to another bar called Caterpillar in Sydney, and downstairs, man, that was cool. The lady, she's playing some like retro hip hop, jazz type of music all night. It's different DJs, but the place is really electrifying. The dress code is not crazy. You know what I'm saying? I could go like this, and the security guys, they got to know me, man. It's crazy because I went there a couple times, and then next time I'm there, and the security guy, he always saw I'm there by myself. So I'm in the long line, and the security guard sees me. He's like, and I'm like, damn, man. That was love, because he was like, come on, man. And it was cool. I met some cool people there. I had some great nights there. Caterpillar, if I can say anything. And then also going to the Opera House. I wanted to go see a full-on opera. I did it. I went to go see like a regular show, and it was a really good show. But it was like I didn't show you anything in that video per se because they were taking their clothes off. Okay, so like if you watch my video again, you'll see like I had to cut scenes. So, but it's a good video. Not a good video. It's a good spot to go. Like if you're going out for like a bachelor night or bachelorette, you go see that show. It was really cool. I forgot it was called. I mentioned it in my video, but it was like a old school bar type of setting, and you pay extra to stay at the bar, and they really are serving drinks, and then all of a sudden they start dancing, your servers, and it becomes this elemental, really cool vibe. So shout out to Sydney. Had a wonderful time. One of the great things about Sydney that I really enjoyed was riding bike around the city. So they got these line bikes. I get on the line bike. I was riding bike, and man, it was just so good, just riding around the park area. Good vibes. Sydney. Now I'm in Melbourne. Melbourne felt like, as soon as I arrived here, like more of a New York type of vibe here. It's cheaper. I like it. So I've been able to stay in some really cool Airbnbs for less price, compared to Sydney, for cheaper the price, and I love it here. So like you can really get a good Airbnb downtown area, and you're gonna be around. Everything is easy to get around town. They have a tram system here. Currently, it's free because of the whole gas issue that's happening in the world. So you can get on the tram in the downtown area, and it's just free to just get around town. So I like that so far. I've been able to meet some subscribers here, man. So we got some videos coming out. Can't wait to show you those videos. I went to the nightlife here. Nightlife here. The Chocolate Sisters are here. The beautiful model Barbie doll women. They are here, guys. They are here. Okay. And the Latina Mamacita, they here. Okay. Around the corner where I'm staying, there's a store that's dedicated to Colombian stuff. It's not like I just walked in there. I was looking for a place because long story. I was looking for a place because I was checking into an Airbnb, and over here you have to go to the store to get the keys and stuff like that. Or in some of these stores they have like storage. So I was going there to leave my bags for storage. And I walk in, I see the Colombian flag there. I was like, what's going on? I said, man, there's so many Colombians live here. So they have all the products for the Colombian stuff like that here. And then I went to some of the nightlife there, and it's just, I see why people say, I feel like it's more multicultural here. You know what I mean? So I'll go to a club, and it's all mixed. The same thing in Sydney, too. Sydney, I went to one club. It was a strong mix. You've seen Asian people. You've seen Middle Eastern people. But here, you see more black people here. And, man, it's these tall Somalian girls with this skin tone, Barbie doll, walking through. Models, boy. I'm talking about models. Walking through. I didn't film it. I didn't film it. I'm sorry, guys. You just got to take my word for it, okay? So this is the city for that, all right? And ladies, if you're looking for a basketball player, Australia. The whole Australia. Everybody's tall here. Everybody's tall in Australia. Everybody's tall. I feel like if I was born here, I'd be taller. The same parents, I would just be taller. Everybody is tall here. Okay? If you're looking for a basketball player, it's here. If you're trying to make a basketball player, it's here. Okay? They're ridiculously tall. When I was at the grocery store yesterday, I'm saying, man, everybody tall, man. I say, man, if these used to be criminals, like they say the story of Australians, at least the white ones, they were like criminals that were exiled from the UK. I said they must have exiled all the tall people. They was straight tall bullies out there. For real. They say, man, y'all get the hell out of this country, all y'all tall people. Because you don't go to Europe, it don't be like that in London. It ain't like that in London. It be like they kick all of y'all and sent y'all here. Oh, there's a lot of tall people here, man. For real. So it's been a good vibe for the most part. I haven't had any weird moments, you know what I'm saying? One guy, I'm going to be honest, he used the N-word, right? And I had to educate him. He didn't say it towards me, but he said it. And I was like, bro, that's not going to go right if you say that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but yeah. And I know that word is being sold, but that word is not going to go right. You say that to anybody, they're not going to like that word, bro. He didn't say that to me. You know what I mean? But he brought it up. And I was like, instead of like lashing on him, I used it as a moment to educate him. You know, don't say that word. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because the reason why he felt like he can say that is because he's not being educated on that. And that could be the problem too. And I've seen this in different societies. People like say, when you look at Argentina, people are like, oh my gosh, Argentina's, they are so this and that, right? They don't even know they are. They don't know they are because to them, it's normal. To them, in their own bubble, it's normal. But when they step out to the world, they realize that behavior is not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with him. And I had to let him know, like, you know, it's not gonna go right. You know, they copy what they see exactly. And honestly, you know, everybody has their thing on the subject, but like rap, I know I'm steering off topic, but rap sold the word. You know what I'm saying? Rap sold the word, and depending on, well, I wouldn't accept it for coming from certain people anyways, but like I could be in a concert. I'm not going to be mad at people reciting a word from a rapper because they're a certain way. It's like they sold the world. You know what I mean? No, man. I've never been demonetized. Wrong person. Never been. Maybe one of my videos have, but not me, my channel. Thank you for sharing your South Pacific journey. I was there 30 plus years ago, and they have evolved. Glad you had a great time. It's a beautiful place. And there's more to come, guys. There's more to come. Obviously, since I'm on this side of the world, I want to see Fiji. I want to see the Solomon Islands. There's a woman who lives in Tasmania. And so she told me she lives in Tasmania. And I told her, okay, email me. She ain't emailed me back. So I guess I'm not going. But I was going to go because she said she moved over there. She invited me to come check her out. But she's an American woman. I was going to go, but she didn't respond. If you're here, let me know you're there, because I'm not about to go to Tasmania and you're not. You know what I mean? You know, you don't know who I am. I'll pop up and say, oh, no, I was just playing. All right. Appreciate it. We got to see all those wonderful places through your eyes, so I'm always here for it. Thank you. So this brings me back to this, reminding you guys, this whole conversation was, and you have to rewatch it to the beginning, but basically this conversation was about how YouTube has come up with a new way of how they're going to be doing notifications. All right. So if you have the opportunity, I would ask that you check to see if you are subscribed and make sure you get notified every single time. All right. And then watch this video to the beginning so you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay. If I go to Fiji, let me know. Tony Robbins is my boss. I can get you. Here, I'm a just leave my email, because it's not if I go, it's when I go. So that way I can let you know personally when I'm trying to make that move. Damn, that would be nice. Really? He stays in Fiji? Is that Tony Robbins is the motivational speaker with the jaw, the manliest jaw. That's that guy, right? I always have to remind you, Ace, whenever I comment, your wealth is your content. Make sure you make backup. Oh, I'm backup king. What are you talking about? I got all my videos are backed up. I have backups on top of backups when I get home, at home. Uh-huh. What are you talking about? Everything is backup. And so let me show you this, guys. Let me show you. Hold up. 1 second, guys. All right. I think you guys can still hear me. I got my mic on. The world is changing, though. You see this? This is like this. They're like SSD cards. This one's a 2 terabyte. This is 4 terabyte right here. You know how much this costs in Australia? This costs like $1,300 Australian dollars. $1,300. I think I paid $250 for this in America. Things have changed. I think I heard these things have skyrocketed in prices because of the whole AI situation. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Like, and that also, like, man, right? So I'm like, ooh. I have bought one of these. I had bought like 3 of these, and I made a mistake and put them on my my check-in bags when I went to Cuba a couple years ago. Oh, they got your boy. They got me. So make sure you never put, if you go to Cuba, don't put no important in your check-in bags unless you're wrapping it up. And even then, just have all the most important things on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's expensive here when it comes to certain technology. It is very expensive. Yep. this. So yeah, whenever I go home, like I have a copy on top of a copy of everything. So home is there's a copy, and then I have a copy here. So yeah, I'm good. I don't erase my stuff at all. At all. I don't erase the raw files neither. I don't erase the raw files neither. Yeah. How much was it? I bought one of those in Best Buys. How much recently? If you bought it recently, how much? The price of RAM went up, not the price of external hard drives. Appreciate that. All right, guys. I'm gonna read a couple of these comments before I leave because I really appreciate you guys showing up. All right, but we'll end this out in a minute. See if you guys have any comments. I like Sydney more for the nightlife, as I like live bands. They have a great scene on the northern beaches, especially venues on the Seventh Day Brewery, Brokeville, Monavale Hotel. Okay, so there's a lot of bands that are. There's more to see, obviously. So from what I saw, though, yeah, I agreed. Everybody kept telling me Manly Beach. When I went there like when the sun was setting. I would love to go back there again, like in the daytime, like more of a daytime. And then I heard on the weekend it pops off too. So definitely a cool vibe. If anything, definitely a good time in Australia. Both cities, but I recommend going Melbourne first because it's cheaper. Yeah, go to Melbourne first. It's cheaper. All right, get your feet wet. And they have more dynamic nightlife here. All right. Now, both places have a really cool system of getting around town. I think Sydney's is better, like when it comes to its train and tram system, but Melbourne is getting there. Oh, and there's a casino here. I'm next to a casino, Crown Casino here. And the casino at a certain time, at nighttime, they have these flames. They start flaming out. Shout out for the super chats, man. Appreciate it. I want to go to Country Cork, Ireland. Have you been to Ireland? Yes, I've been to Ireland. And I had a wonderful time in Temple Bar. Temple Bar is like a neighborhood that people get drunk in. All right. I hanged out with some Irish people and went to a bar outside of Temple Bar. This is where the real Irish people go. And we had a great time drinking, hanging out with the people. Good vibes. You know, the friend I know, she invited me to meet her friends, and her friends were cool. All right. Shout out to Miss Song Young for the $10. I forgot to mention your name. Shout out. Thank you. All right. Hey Ace, me and my husband and I love you, bro. We watch you every night. Appreciate that. Hope we will see you around Baton Rouge, New Orleans area soon. Sorry, this is a bit off topic, but I had to let you know. Oh man, I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go to New Orleans, man. Just for the culture alone, and if I can time it right, because that especially during the carnival, which is in February, that would be amazing, man. That would be amazing. Oh man, I remember. Man, I heard some horror stories about what happens in during Mardi Gras. You know what I mean? I had this Peruvian homegirl of mine. She went out there with her friend and they got lost, apparently. She went this way, her friend went that way. I was like, damn, it was a crazy time over there. great. You're a great blogger. I enjoy all your Brazil videos and even Contact Cali this week. That's awesome, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Tell her I said what's up, man. Tell her I said what's up. Yeah, man. That's cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed the videos I made in Brazil, man. And I want to go back. There's so much more to explore, so much other areas that I went to. So in that area, you have a Salvador Bahia, and then I went to another place called Morro de Sao Paulo. It's like a tropical island people go to. Really cool, chill vibe. But next to that island area, there's another spot called Itacaire, right? And it's like a very, very cool, chill spot there, man. Like I didn't film it at all, but it was like chill and vibe community. You know what I mean? Perfect for a month getaway. Like fresh fish. You go to the local cafe spot to see the sunset. It's really cool and place to hang out and enjoy. Definitely. Brazil there's so much stuff outside of just going to their major cities. Their coastline is amazing. Their coastline, just traveling through their coastline is really cool. Had a wonderful time. Some really good adventures I can't put on camera. But yeah, definitely really cool. I went to Australia in 2011. I went to the Blue Mountains, did the Great Barrier Reef from Cairns, and went to Bondi Beach. So I want to do that. Let's see if we can squeeze all of that in. So definitely, someone mentioned for me to go to Perth. If there's something in Perth that is interesting that people from Australia haven't seen or we haven't seen, we'll do it. But I think I'm going to be going to a place called Alice Springs. Alice Springs. Then from Alice Springs, I'm going to be going I'm talking about this week, Alice Springs. And then after Alice Springs, I'm going to be going to from Alice Springs, I'm gonna be going to probably the Gold Coast because I heard that's like the Miami Beach area. Looks like I've seen pictures of it. It looks amazing. So can't wait to show you that with you. It's like looks very tropical and amazing, but like super South beaches. Then from South there, Gold Coast, we'll go to Brisbane. Brisbane, I'm looking forward to that because that's where Steve Irwin, everybody, if you know who Steve Irwin was, the famous, I don't even know if that word is a zoologist. I don't know if that's a word. But he would go around the world showcasing all type of animals, and he passed away. So his kids, I think, have their own zoo. I want to, see the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Bring you to see the zoo, Steve Irwin Zoo. And then from Brisbane, Barrier Reef time. So we're gonna be making some moves. I gotta go to Euro in Iowa Springs. Is that the big mountain everybody's been mentioning to me? So it's like 4-hour drive, or one of you guys mentioned something about taking a flight. I could fly over there, which is like a 1-hour flight or something like that. We'll figure it out, but definitely we're gonna go. The objective is to wrap up this Aboriginal content, and then I heard Alice Springs is the most craziest city in Australia, and right now I see why. I just seen a video of them blowing up stuff. They blowing up stuff over there because someone got arrested from a tribe, and they're like, we not having it. They blowing up stuff. Oh man, so we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna stay out the way. You know me. You know what I mean? No, I'm one of y'all. No, not me. Me? Not me. Oh, okay. Not me. Oh, yeah. If you're in the Caribbean, stop at Grenada. Oh man, you know we doing that, man. We doing that for sure. We're doing that for sure, man. Shout out to iShow Speed. He's doing the Caribbean tour. It's kind of bittersweet because he I don't know. Maybe he finds time. Maybe he finds time to go to Haiti. There's another creator, African creator right now on Instagram. Can't remember his name. He's going all over Haiti, showing some of the most amazing parts of Haiti. He has some really cool people with him, showing him some good stuff. So he's doing his thing for sure. But yeah, Haiti has so much beauty to it. You know what I'm saying? It just gets too much of international headlines, you know, and that's for a reason, guys. Haiti has the largest U.S. embassy in the Caribbean. Well, why would that be there? Haiti ain't got jack. You know what I mean? Yeah, it has the largest U.S. embassy in the Caribbean, not in Cuba. Okay, it's in Haiti. Yeah, okay. And I see there is an embassy in Cuba, a U.S. embassy. I seen it when I was in Havana. I saw it. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you for hanging out. Just want to make it clear, this whole video was about the new notification system that YouTube has going on, and just reminding you guys to make sure you are tapped in, you are subscribed, and if you want to see like everything I'm uploading and you don't know where I've been, this double click and subscribe again. Okay, it's unsubscribe and then double click and subscribe, or make sure you are being notified for everything. I'm gonna show you how to do it again. 1 second. Right. Oh, and another thing, I might as well show you this because I know a lot of you guys are interested in me showcasing the native culture, me showing the indigenous culture. So I came out with this new design. Hold on. Let's share this. Where is it? 1 second. All right, here. So I came out with new shirts. It's called the Native line, right? So it's not showing all the shirts here right now, but you have one that looks like this. Oh, hold on, I don't think you see it. So this is like one of the shirts you can get now. Let me see if I can go back. Hold on. Share screen. All right, so this is all in my, like if you go to my channel, you'll see home, video, live, podcast, playlist, post, membership, and store. So like if you want to support your boy on my journey, I have created some shirts you can buy, right? One called Native right here. This is one I like, but so far YouTube hasn't been letting me allow me to put the one that's all black and white. But it basically, you'll see it right here. Boom. This is the way it looks. Native, and it says, oh, you can't see. Hold on. Can you see it? Okay, now you can see it. All right. So now you can see it. All right. So basically, it's like, it says Native, we belong everywhere. So I have this in as a white shirt or a black shirt. I think it's really dope. You know what I mean? To travel around. And then I have it also, let me see if I can go back here. Right? See if I can show you. right here. So, see, this is where it is. See how it is? It's a small. It'll be on the corner instead of it being blasted here. It'll be right here, and it says it's here. So just in case you want to support, it's available, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. That will help me travel more, even though YouTube's not giving me the exposure. And plus, I know a lot of you guys are interested in this indigenous journey. I'm looking for Black people everywhere. And yeah, this will actually help me continue that journey. Even though I might not be getting the views, I'll be able to do that. All right. This picture is a picture of me at a Bougainville at a gold mine and copper mine. And that's one of the natives in the back of the picture. And basically with him, he was a taxi driver. He brought me there. What I found interesting is he don't wear shoes. He be just chilling. But the history about this mine is I think it was over 20,000 people, 20,000 people to 50,000 people died because they tried to steal the resources from the people who lived there, like this gentleman. And so now it's still open to the locals, and the locals are still digging and are profiting. But there's talks about other companies coming involved to help dig the mine. But it's an interesting story. It's a story I mentioned when I went to Bougainville. So definitely watch that video. It's at the end. It's like a blood diamond story, if anything. But yeah, I put that picture there because it's like, see a Black man just chilling, just walking over his land, not worried about anything. What I had noticed about the people in Bougainville, they have this style that they like to wear rock and roll shirts. Black shirts that are like rock and roll, like Metallica and stuff like that. So that's what he's wearing. Like, I think he's wearing like a Metallica shirt. But yeah, guys. Anyways, I want to say thank you for watching. Really appreciate y'all. And yeah, make sure you are subscribed and you click the bell for all notifications. I got some really good videos coming for this city coming for next. I'm editing now. Brother, he moved here, man. This guy, he moved here he moved here years ago. He's a YouTuber. He's from Africa. He married a New Zealand lady that had kids, and he lives here now. But he's like, I thought he worked for the government. The amount of information this guy knows. He's like, you work for the government, man? What's going on, man? Oh, you know all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So really, really smart guy. So he shows me around town. We go on a couple of ventures. So you don't miss out the videos from Melbourne. He like dissects the whole town, downtown area. Like he's like, hey, like this. So if you are coming to Melbourne, you want to see like the sites and everything, we go through some amazing sites. Don't miss out. It's gonna be some really good videos. And then me and him, we actually said, let's leave the area and go to an area where there's more Black people, right? And so we go to a Black community, and yeah, you gotta see that video too. It's coming up, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on anything. All right. Appreciate y'all taking the time. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, and I'm gonna see you this weekend. Okay. All right. Hopefully, if YouTube don't mess it up. All right. Peace, love, and I see you. Oh, he's here. That's the guy right here. All right. Can't wait to share his story, guys. Coming soon. All right. Peace, love. Make sure you don't miss the stories that are coming out this week. All right. Peace, love, and I see you in the next one. All right. Yo, okay. All right.